Alright, let's get to work. How's it going, guys? Oh, my inventory's full. My inventory's always full though, so I'm not surprised. Right now we're just working on digging out some area for a squid farm that I'm building. Just a small little squid farm. Just to get some ink sacs for trading and dye and stuff like that. Need to get down pretty far though. Like 10 more blocks, 11 more blocks. Not too worried about this place looking that good. So I'm never gonna really be in here. I'm just gonna be on the outside. I'm not too worried. I might come back at some point and make it look better, but right now I'm just gonna dig this out. I just want it to be functional when I get it done to begin with. Gonna need to go up and sleep. So I do not want to get a bunch of people attacking me while I'm trying to do this. Ow. Did end up dying recently. Losing a whole bunch of levels. I was able to get all my stuff back, but I did lose a bunch of levels. Hi, Creeper. Can you go away, please? I don't want to deal with you right now. I'm hoping that we can get some pretty good rates off of this thing when it's done. Otherwise, I'm going to be mad and sad because all this work for nothing, but we'll see what happens. gravel everywhere. There's a lot of gravel in this area, which is not bad because we can make concrete out of it, as well as getting flint for it. But I don't really need that much flint. I need to go drop some items off because my inventory is full again. I just need to drop a bunch off in this chest right here. Too much stuff. We do got a decent amount of area that we have to clear up as well. Now, I'm not going to be building this farm itself on stream because we're going to be doing that. We're actually working on that in a video that I'm currently working on. Just digging this out to get ready for that video. And that way we can get some other work done around the world as well. These 2 beacon would probably be good to have right now. We might expand this farm in the future, like there's a little bit of river right there on that side and the other side. Depending on what kind of rates we're getting and stuff, but right now we're just gonna have it this size right here. Still got a long way to go. At least we're getting a bunch of resources from this. So that's not bad. Especially because I keep running out of cobble. Kind of hot in my room right now. Oh well. The weather outside does not look good either. But that is alright. It's definitely alright. Where we at now? 50! Yay, we're almost there. Almost to where we need to be. I'm out of room again. Oh well. Let's get rid of an apple. I don't really need an apple. Almost there. Almost there. So close. $49. We need to get down to 45. And we're actually gonna have to go down a little lower, probably a couple blocks lower, to set up a collection system. Because the plan is all the squids are gonna fall down and die. We're just gonna have the collection system and use some like droppers and water elevators to bring them up to the surface, so we don't even have to go down to collect anything. We can just collect everything from the surface. Get rid of diorite. Nobody needs diorite. Nobody at all needs diorite. That day seemed like it went by quick. Day really seemed like it went by so quick. I think I heard a couple witches in the hut as we were coming down. Could actually probably just turn the witch hut on while we're over there working. Try to gather some stuff. I don't want to end up deciding to go back to my base and then forgetting to turn that off, because then it's possibly going to ruin the whole thing and I'm going to have to rebuild it. And I don't really want to have to rebuild it. There's so many squid spawn. There's 4 squid right there, just in that little area. And they can only spawn in the 2 high area too. It's kind of a small area. I actually should go back to my base real quick. so I can get rid of some of the supplies. Clear out my inventory a bit. I think that's a good plan. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Yep. I just don't want to be going the wrong way. And why am I not loading the chunks in? Why am my chunk loading terrible right now? My base is right there, I just can't see it. Ow. My chunk loading is just trash right now. Clear out all of this stuff. Now we need to head back over there. Finish digging that little area out. Reload all the chunks. And that didn't really seem to do much help at all. Oh well. Oh well. Please activate Elytra. I'm always scared when I do that my Elytra is going to decide not to activate. I'm just going to go flying down and die. And the lag though. Should be almost there. Yeah, just a couple more blocks. Yep, they're right there, where I just fell down. That's where I need to get to. So just a couple more blocks and we'll be done. Digging this area out. Last layer we gotta dig out. Alright, that's it. That's all we gotta dig out. Except those 2 blocks right there. We'll torch this up so when I come back down here to work on it later, I don't have to deal with a bunch of stupid mobs. There we go. All done. Grab my shulker box and then we'll head back to the main base. And then I actually want to go over to the Mushroom Island and do some work over there. I'm meant to stop by the main base, put some things away, and get some other things. Why is my fucking chunk loading terrible? I know there's a thing somewhere. I don't want to run into it and die. I've already died enough in this series. Alright, now I need to put some of this stuff away. I'll organize my storage eventually, probably, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? So let's grab some rockets and head over to the Mushroom Island. Actually, I want to make sure I have some paper with me so I can make some more rockets. Never have too much paper. And we're gonna actually head to sleep before we head off because it's a pretty long flight. It's a pretty long flight to get over there. It's about 3,600 blocks, approximately. Somewhere around there. It's pretty far. Pretty far journey we're gonna have to take to get there. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, let's head over there. Gotta get to like 3,800 on the Z. I probably use more rockets than I need to when I'm flying, but that's alright. Oh well. I just don't want to be floating in the sky and taking forever to get there. Use rockets, it'll help boost my speed a bit. I'm going to need to go back slightly this way. Because that X is way too far in the negative. I normally don't use this many rockets actually when I'm flying over here. So that's going slightly down on the X. I should just have to go pretty much straight ahead. Just about a couple hundred more blocks. Yep, there it is. There's the Mushroom Island. It's a pretty big Mushroom Island too, if I do say so myself. Ow. Let's check on this. I got one cat in there. I actually had another cat that I was putting in there, and then he decided to jump down and kill himself in the lava. Or the, on the magma block. So I was like, oh, thanks, man. Smelting this mainly up for XP. To make sure my... To make sure I don't lose too many. To make sure my durability stays up on my Elytra so I can fly back. This is where our new base is gonna be, our actual base. We're gonna build a giant base. I don't know how we're gonna set it up yet. Like, we're gonna set it up so the creeper farm's I think the creeper farm's gonna be like in the backyard, and we're gonna decorate it a little better. That way we can not build into that, because I don't want to have to worry about mobs spawning in my house. So let's go ahead and pull out wherever that dried kelp and paper was. I have to worry about running out of dried kelp for a while, and then I can just go ahead and pop that paper in there. See if we can start start getting some kind of stuff going on. So let's go ahead and get just a bunch of normal terracotta for now. We're gonna have to do some terraforming as well. I think we'll start building in this area. It's kind of flatter, and then we'll just have that area be like the backyard. Maybe we'll have to take down this mountain. But we can start like building in this area. So basically I'm gonna want like a tower wall, like walls around the outside with the 4 towers, with a tower on each 4 corners, and then I'll build the actual like base right in the middle. So if we just have it on this level, start putting like the wall right here. And the wall's actually going to go around the outside of the creeper farm too, around it. Thing is, I don't have a lot of stone bricks. So we could have like coming in like right here, we could come in. And then we'd have like the front entrance right here, and then we'll just walk. It'll be taller most likely, and then we'll just walk in there, and then we'll have the base so we can kind of go off to each direction and go forward, maybe like right here. Yeah, maybe like right here. And we can have like a staircase going up to the next floor. We'll just go up a few blocks. Kind of want the... That's probably going to be definitely high enough. Yeah, that's probably definitely going to be high enough. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. Obviously, this is not what it's going to look like. This is just like the outline. I'm not going to use terracotta blocks as stairs. I'm going to use actual stairs. We'll actually probably want to make the stairs too wide right there. Yeah, we should make the stairs at least 2 or 3 wide right there. Probably 3 wide. So that 3 wide right there. When we come up, we can either turn that way, left or right. So we're actually going to want to go up 1 more since we did that. Just like that. Yeah, that looks like it might be good. And then we'd have a wall in the back. So we'd have a wall going on right here. Yep, so we'd walk in the front entrance. We'd have a little staircase right there. We have this open area, and then we'll have rooms down here. Might have an area somewhere, like maybe behind this, like under this staircase. We could have an area that'll lead underground where we can put like our furnace or something, so we can have like our... Well, we could just have like our input chest like right there for our furnace. And then maybe have an output on the other side. Or we could have an entrance down into it to do like maintenance and set up a sorting system and things like that. I think it would be really cool to do. But we're not going to do that right this second. I need to find a way to make this my creeper farm more efficient. I'm just always running out of redstone, or I'm just always running out of gunpowder. Yeah, that could look cool. Should we have the staircase 2 or 3 wide? Maybe we'll have to have the staircase, maybe we'll have 3 wide. Like that. Yeah, instead of 2 wide, just add 1 more like that. It's looking good. I think that will be good, and then we'll have to figure it out. Because then we'll have the wall right here, and there'll just be a little yard in the front before we get in. So we'll have a giant wall on this side. We'll come out. How many blocks did we come out? So the wall would be like right there, and then there'd be like an entrance right here, maybe a piston door or something that we could walk into. Or just leave it open and we could just walk in and out. I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. I just need to work on some designs and stuff so it'll actually not look terrible. Did I use all my fireworks? It looks like it might have used all my fireworks. work on, guys? What do we want to work on? I got a bunch of sponges over here. There's not too much to work on over here right now. Until we figure out some designs we want to make. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me one moment. Alright, I'm back. What I actually want to work on is, I think I'm going to work on a kelp farm over here. Just like the kelp farm I have over my industrial zone over there. I think we could set up something like that over here. Start setting up something like that over here. Because we're going to need fuel over here for our system. We're gonna have to figure out where we want to set this up, because I don't want to have to. I'm not going to be moving it. Maybe we could have it over here, and it'll be inside our base, and then we'll come over here. When we come in, we can look left and look through glass and see it. So maybe we'll have to push that wall back. I don't know why I pulled out redstone lamps. We are going to need to get some materials for this. Stupid wind. I actually wanted to grab that. And then I'll need some of that. Let me get some. See, I should have some stone bricks somewhere in here. Did I? Oh, I guess I didn't put my stone brick box back in here. Let's build out some terracotta. Right. Hold on. Should have some dirt that I just dug up somewhere. So what I actually want to do is have the front be this way. So basically the furnace system where it smelts it all would be back there, and then up here will be where we see it. So we can go What we need, let's see. We need... How many blocks do we need? It was 2 blocks. Yeah, it was 2 blocks, and then the wall, and then 1 block in the middle. Actually counted that way wrong. So we need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that would have to be the other wall right here, right? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, just like that. So we'd have... go grab some kelp. I'm sure that won't work if we can't place it. 1. Yeah, just like that. So it needs to be that long. There we go. First set of kelp would be right there. Which means... makes you need to push this wall back 1 more block. Back wall just needs to be moved out 1 more block. Just like that. So the kelp would be in these blocks with the pistons. The reason we have a 1 wide gap right there is for the water source block. So when the pistons extend and retract, it doesn't cause any problems. And now we need to get observers and just fall off the edge. Make sure all those observers are facing the right direction, just like that. That's looking good. So then we'll have glass on this side so we can actually look in and see all the water and all the kelp growing and stuff we want when we come into our base. We'll actually have to push this wall out too, because this is actually going to come out this direction a few blocks. Up and out. So we'll actually have to pull that out, but can we just do the same thing on this side? And then we need like stone bricks or something right there. Which I don't think I have any over here. 'Cause I forgot to put my stone brick box back in. We have some. It'll be enough to get at least the first layer ready to rock and roll redstone wise. So then on the back of all these pistons we just need to chuck a block. And then we need to chuck redstone dust on top of this. So that way whenever the kelp grows anywhere in this farm on these pistons right here, or in front of all these observers, the pistons will activate and the whole row, since it's only 15 long, and break all the kelp in there. That will then end up getting filtered into a system that will automatically like smelt it and all that fun stuff. Automatically gets smelted. And I actually might use the bamboo for fuel for this thing. The 1-tick or the 0-tick bamboo farm for fuel for this thing. So maybe we could put that on this side and just have it flow underneath and do something, or in the back, so we could power all the furnaces with that bamboo farm rather than having to use the kelp, because then we'll use the kelp for our actual super smelter. We're going to smelt everything, not just gather up the kelp. Make sure this is like stone. I usually use stone bricks, stuff like that, rather than, and it's better to use like stone bricks or something rather than dirt too, so you don't accidentally break it. The fun part about this build is actually just putting, most of it is just putting all the water in. And then what we do is, we gotta build up the walls. So now what we're actually gonna do is on top of these guys right here, we're gonna have our next set of kelp directly on top of those observers. Stupid mushroom getting in the way. Had to get those stupid mushrooms out of the way. So then we have the next set of pistons right here. So we have the kelp right there and then the pistons. Obviously the observers would go right on top of that. about 6 layers is where we need to go to. I'm not going to be doing all of that right now, though. Partially because I don't have enough pistons and observers in order to do that. I'm going to have to craft some more of those off camera. Which we just got a bunch of cobblestone so we can make a bunch. Alright, guys. That is actually going to go ahead and do it for this stream. I'm going to go and end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Hope you guys enjoy my channel in general. Oh, 42 gunpowder. So we're just going to be using the same, that's just the same exact kelp farm that we have over at the other base. So, but I hope you guys enjoy this stream. I'm going to go ahead and head out, and we'll see you guys later.